Do you want to know how to make your own home decor in a simple but super creative way and without having to invest in a long list of materials? If the answer is yes, then you are in the right place because that's what I'm all about. If you're new here and don't know me yet, my name is Polly from Handmade Decor, and today I'm going to show you step by step how can you as well make a beautiful piece like this. Good afternoon. Hello for the first time in Instagram. Just gonna show you what I'm going to do today. And my friends on YouTube and Facebook. I have just different cameras. I hope you can see it. It's just beautiful, simple, fun, eco-friendly decor for today. I'm just gonna wait just a few minutes to see if someone else is going to join us. Hi, Fer. Hola. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, hermosa. ¿Qué haces despierta a esta hora? Hola, Fer. Qué lindo verte. Intentando ser vivos en diferentes horarios. Te muestro un poquito lo que hice. Intentando. Ay, qué lindo tenerte, Fer. Bueno, creo que voy a empezar. Voy a mover esto un poquito para arriba. Lo primero que hice, voy a trabajar en un glass bottle. Fer, I'm gonna speak in English. Pintando acá, por supuesto. ¿Está bien si es que hablo en inglés? Estoy tratando en este horario para ver, captar gente que de habla inglesa. ¿Todo bien? Bueno, voy a hacer el switch al inglés. Tú coméntame en español y yo te contesto de todas maneras. Muchas gracias por estar ahí. Okay, let me just reset. Okay, what I'm going to do now is, okay, perfect. Thank you, Fer. I'm going to work in a glass jar. And the first thing that I've done is I washed it properly and I got rid of the labels. And now I'm just going to clean it with alcohol, a little bit of alcohol. And let me take my cotton balls. Oh, just here. The last one. Put it here. So I'm going to just clean my surface with alcohol to get rid of dirt, if it's greasy, things like that. And after I clean it, I'm just gonna work with, can you hear me? I'm just speaking a little bit too loud, too low, I mean. I'm just gonna use craft glue. This is like silicone. It's called craft glue. It has a strong smell, so it's better if you work in an open area where the wind is coming, because it's a little bit too strong. My daughter was just coughing too much yesterday when I was just preparing for today. Well, that being said, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to try to make some designs with this glue. And as you see on my samples, I just work. I work in like a swirl, little swirls here, and I try to make hearts. It's not easy, but hey, I try my best. And this is a rustic technique, rustic technique. So just give it your best shot. Let's see if you can see it. And I started like this. You press and then start making the shapes, and you need to stop pressing, otherwise you're going to end up with a big blob, which you don't want to. And then just go like this. Just clean the excess if you want to. Let me show you. I think it does look like a heart, but let me do two more. Just clean my hand. 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna work on the second one. Just here. Same thing. You press and you start going in the shape you chose. If you feel like making a flower or just some dots, it depends on you. It's not gonna be perfect. I just have to have fun. Let me see. And to me, that's good enough. Okay, let me put it in the camera. It's just like fun shapes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, I worked in the morning with these ones. You see? Can you see? ¿Se puede ver, Fer? ¿Se ve? Ah, excelente. Gracias. Well, I worked this with these ones overnight because this one has to dry. It has to be completely dry. Gracias. It has to be completely dry to work on it. As you see, it's like a more whimsical. Se ve genial. Ah, muchas gracias. It's like a whimsical design. Then that's the first part. After this one was dry, let me put this here. Great. As I said, you need to put it to dry. Overnight is the best option. Okay, let me just put it more, I need more space here. And the next step is to choose the colors you're going to work with. Of course, has to be chalk paint because you're going to work on glass and you need special paint to work on glass, and in this case we're going to use chalk paint. I chose these two colors because I'm doing this is called like an ombre technique. So is you're going from one, you don't know exactly one color ends and where the other begins. It's just two shades of pink, darker and the lighter one. So that's what I'm going to do now. I work here with two. This one is a green one with white, just to make two versions. And I'm going to recreate this one. So the first thing that I've done, after this my glass was dry, I apply a first coat. This is going to be my base coat, okay? And with a sponge, you have to apply it. That will be the first coat, like the base coat. But I would repeat again, it has to be dry. Otherwise, your sponge is gonna get stuck on it, it's sticky. So you need to make sure that it's completely dry. I do have one step ahead. In this case, I try to make little dots, which, to be honest, I found it more difficult to try to make hearts. I don't know, maybe because of my bottle, the way, I don't know exactly, but to me it was hard to do the dots. But hey, I try and I think I done something. As I said, it's just you try, you have fun, and you go with the design that you prefer, the swirls, the dots, the hearts, even a flower, I don't know. Well, what I've done is I passed a first coat, okay, with my sponge. And now I'm gonna show you. Let me just move this around. I'm gonna put my paint here. The beautiful colors. Wait, let me clean this. I'm just gonna put with my spatula a little bit of both colors on my palette, just to make it easy to work. ¿Qué más, Fer? Cuéntame algo más. Jenna Alvisuri. Hey, Jenna. Welcome. Talk to me, please. Hi, Jenna. Thank you for being here. This is the second color that I'm going to use. That was way too much, to be honest. But well, I will pick it up later. Es hermoso tu feed, lo estuve viendo. Ay, muchas gracias, Fer, te agradezco infinitamente. Hago mi mejor esfuerzo. Un poquito de té. Hi, Jenna. Where are you from? Are you here in Australia? Well, now what we're going to need for the hey Jenna, do you want me to explain to you what I'm doing? I'm just working on a glass jar, making this ombre style, just playing around with some craft glue. You can use también hablo español. Ah, mira, qué bueno. Ok, Jenna, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué no me escuchas? El fin de te escribo. Ah, perfecto, gracias. Ya, perfecto, sí. ¿Qué pasó? Me dice, ¿por qué? Se congeló. Ay, no te creo. congeló. ¿Se congeló la imagen, Fer? Por favor, ¿me puedes decir? Debe ser porque la bebé está usando el internet, no estoy segura. Ok, ya me desconcentré. Ok, bueno. Entonces, ¿se ve o no se ve? No sé si seguir. Bueno, para la gente de YouTube y Facebook, sí se ve. No sé, en Instagram. Yo lo veo bien. No, se ve perfecto. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply another coat of the lighter color because I need my paint to be wet so I can work on the ombre technique. Okay, continúo entonces. So I'm just going to apply a second coat of the light pink, just in the areas that I want it to be dark pink. Es mi teléfono. Oh, ok. No me asustes, por favor, que ya estoy bastante nerviosa. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. So I'm just going to apply another coat of the base coat because I need my paint to be wet, because this technique is like wet on wet. En español, húmedo sobre húmedo. Ok. Luego de eso, then I'm going to work with another kind of sponge. It's like a bath sponge, you know, the one that you use in the shower. You can use any sponge that you have. And as long as you cut it and try to make it in a round manner, you know, just round. We're going to need a little bit of water here. And I'm just going to submerge my sponge and get rid of the excess. Okay, you need to be careful because when you're working, oh, look at that. I'm just gonna change my view for the YouTube and Facebook viewers. I have a better view for them. Okay, okay, gracias Jenna por seguirme. Okay, so as I said, I wet my sponge and now I'm going with the darker color. And I'm just going to work it on my palette so I can have it in all the area. And I'm going to start from the bottom part to apply it. Okay, you see it? Let me just put a little bit more. You're gonna get your hands dirty for sure. So if you don't like to get your hands dirty, you can use gloves. You can use gloves if you want to. But hey, this is art. You need to put up with the mess because it's a fun kind of mess. So now I'm going to apply my darker color. And with the part of the sponge that is clean, I'm going to start make it a little bit softer. Because the idea is to make both colors to mix one in another. As like everything, you need to have patience and love for what you're doing. It's the only way. You see, when both colors meet each other, with the part of your sponge that you don't have paint, you just start making it imperceptible, you know. The idea is to make it look like it's one color. Okay, let me see. Just like that. Okay. And now ¿qué hora es en Argentina, Fer? Francamente, yo me sorprendo tanto cuando tú, de verdad que no duerme esa mujer. Es una lechucita. Okay. You need to build up your color. You can make it more stronger or not. It depends on your taste. Okay, can you see it? Probably a little bit more here at the bottom. $4:45, me muero. Oh my God. ¿En serio no vas a dormir nada? Ya te veo toda zombie en la mañana. Qué mujer, todo por el amor al arte, ¿verdad? Por eso te admiro. Una de las razones, ¿eh? Una de las tantas. Bueno, continuando. Now, oops. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of water and I'm going to rinse my sponge because I want to make it more imperceptible here. Don't use too much water, otherwise the paint is going to peel off. It's very important that you know that with chalk paint you need to be careful. It's better not to work with too much water, but just in this technique is the only way to make it seamless. Okay, hoy no puedo dormir, pero feliz. I know, tú eres feliz por naturaleza. ¿Quién como tú? Oh, sorry, me salí de la cámara para los otros, my other friends. Okay, so that's it. To me, it looks okay. You can make it a little bit more darker here if you want to, but I'm not gonna touch it or my paint is going to peel off. So I'm going to try. Sorry for the noise. It would be better if you use varnish before you do this procedure. It's recommended to varnish the chalk paint before you do anything on top, especially if you're going to work with water. But hey, I'm taking my risk. Me hubiera perdido que hermoso video si estuviera durmiendo. Ahora me hace sentir mal. Ay, Fer. Bueno, sorry, un poco torpe. Sí, dime. ¿Qué pasó? Dime. Te leo. Me dices, Pau, ¿qué pasó? Ok. Le voy a sacar un poquito más. Let me see. Está muy brillante la luz. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can. ¿Está better? ¿Mejor así? ¿Menos luz? mejor. Okay. Another thing is when you dry it, be careful that this is not gonna start because it's glue. So when you heat it up, it will start to melt. So you need to be careful with that as well. Se ve blanco. Ahora, ¿sigue blanco? Por la luz, pero ya le bajé la intensidad a la luz. Ahí le bajé menos. ¿Mejor ahí? ¿Qué tal ahí? Mucha luz. Estoy estrenando glasses. Yep, mejor. Muchas gracias. Sí, yo también pensé, dije, se ve para esta cámara, esta de arriba y la del frente, está ok. Bueno, un poco mejor, un poco mejor. Sí, muy bien. Ok. O apago esta luz. ¿La apago mejor? ¿Mejor así? Se ve oscuro ahora para mí. Bueno. Anyway, continuando. Otra vez me desconcentré. Okay, what I've done is this ombre effect. Ombre is called in English. En español sería, es como un degradé de color. And yeah, so you can go as far as you want to. You can invert the colors. You can start with the darker and then come with the lighter color. It depends on you. But that's the technique. I'm just going to put my paint back to my container because I don't want to waste it. I just put way too much paint here. And you just a little bit. And you don't want to waste it. Okay, un poco mejor. This is so rich and beautiful, this kind of paint. Okay, let me just move things around. Can I have a sip of my tea, please? Okay. That's the second part. We're going with the final one. We're going to use a ¿Dónde está mi color? Oh, it's just here. I think I need another glasses. Okay, now for the next part, I'm just gonna apply a few touches with metallic paint. This is the brand that I use. You can use any brand you find, you get access to. It's just a rose gold color, just to make just a touch. And you're gonna see now why we just done this called like a relief with a texture, a texture with a design with the craft glue. So I found this combination like lovely. So you're gonna see the magic now. For this next technique, we're going to use dry brushing technique, and this is paintbrush. We have natural hair. It's not soft. Pincel de cerdas duras, decir en inglés, a veces las palabras se me... Anyway, it's like it's not a soft bristle, it's just it's natural. Anyway, let's continue. And now We just need a little bit. My paintbrush is completely dry. And I'm just going to use a little bit in this, it's like a cardboard tray for my veggies that I found so useful. So the trick here is to get the paint in an even way all over the bristles and get rid of the excess. Otherwise, if you don't do this step, you might end up with a blob here that you don't want to. And now what I'm going to do for this particular case, I'm just going to go on top of my texture here, the one that I made with the glue, in this manner, because I don't want to make a patina. I just want to make my texture to appear just in this case. So I'm just gonna go like this. You better choose direction. I'm going to go vertically. Well, if I put it like this, it's vertically. If I put it like this, it looks horizontally, but you know what I mean? Just choose one direction and work with it. And just like this. And you're gonna see that your texture is gonna start to appear. I hope you can see it. I'm just going to start from here because as I said, I just want the soft touches. Soft touches of this metallic paint. Todo bien. And now that I apply, I can't see. I need more light. And now that I started applying here my texture, I'm going to do it all over my surface now. Just like this. Okay. I just need some light. I can't see. Wait. It's because it's getting darker here. I can't see properly. I need more light. Carbinon John. Hello. Hi, Carbinon. Welcome. Where are you from? Are you here in Australia? Or just almost finishing the technique for today? First time for me in Instagram. It's getting dark. I can't see properly. I hope you can see. I'm gonna apply a little bit more of my metallic paint here. And then I'm gonna show you all my bottles together that I could have prepared for you today. Okay, so but you need to build up your color. You need to have patience and love for what you're doing. Okay. And now I'm going to do it from the bottom up, just like this. ¿Se ve bien? Otra vez se ve blanco. Por favor, un poquito de feedback. Sorry, this is a multicultural bilingual live stream. So please tell me, where are you from? Which language do you speak? And now that I don't have much on my paintbrush, I will just going to apply a little bit more of pressure. Se ve divino y me encanta esa técnica. Ay, gracias, Fer. Se llama ombre. Here, aquí en inglés se dice ombre. I'm just going to apply a little bit more here. Se ve divino. And as I always say, don't forget the bottom part, otherwise your work is not going to make sense, you know. All of your work have to talk to each other, the bottom with the top, and so on and so forth. Oh my, you see what I've done here? I forgot to take this. It's a lot of things I have to be aware of on YouTube and Instagram. I forgot to take my banner off. I'm sorry about that. But hey, if you can share it, I will really appreciate it. If you can share my live stream, it will really help me to try to get to other people who like to work on their own handmade decor. Okay, I think that maybe needs a little bit more. What do you think? Can you see the difference? Let me just turn this light off. Can you see the difference? Can you see this soft touch of metallic color? Let me see for my friends on Instagram. Maybe just a little bit more. I have to look for all the angles to make sure that what I'm doing looks nice. I really think I need just a little bit more, just one coat, and that will be it. It's like 39 minutes. I'm about to finish. Just a little bit more here. This is more subtle because they're just dots, you know, it's just different. If you have a bigger area, you will notice it. I will show you in my other bottles that I've prepared earlier. And I think that's it. Yep. To me, that'll do. It looks pretty. Let me just move things around. Sometimes I just get trapped with all my stuff. But okay, see, this is the bigger version, this is the baby version. I finished my my first one with a little bit of twine here. You can put it or not, just depends on you. For my I shouldn't have done that. You see, can you see both? Se puede ver ahí los dos en Instagram, please. Can you see it? Maybe there. But if I do that, I get out of the camera for YouTube and Facebook. So these are the three glass items that I've worked on, bottle into jars with the same technique. As I was saying, because this one is a little bit bigger, you can see it better when you do the dry brushing technique. Muy lindo ese degradado de color. Ay, muchas gracias, Fer. And yeah, you can decorate it with flowers, or you can just use it to store your stuff. And I don't know, it just depends on you how you want to use it. But it's just it's so pretty to decorate and to use around your house. You can use in the kitchen or your bedroom or bathroom, anywhere that you would like. Armonioso y con textura. Muchas gracias, Fer. Gracias por estar ahí hasta el final. And un beso enorme. Gracias, te agradezco infinitamente, de verdad. And yeah, and that's it. And aquí voy terminando, voy cerrando. Estoy trabajando a ver cómo pongo la cámara. Estoy con mi iPad y 2 teléfonos tratando de hacerlo lo mejor posible. And well, I just want to thank everyone for staying here with me and bear with me until the end. I hope you like the project for this week, and I will be next week in the same date and time. And I appreciate you. I hope you are well, and I see you next time. Ciao, Fer, muchas gracias. Hablamos luego. And bye-bye, everyone, Facebook and YouTube. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.